Number 8. Unicorn turns head to look at the moon. So here we're going to have another rotational movement, a little bit bigger. So we're turning chest to the left, and the arms are going to swing up. The back arm is very high, palm facing forward, lower arm, palm facing back. Then the arms sink, and I start bending, leaning forward to arrive center. I call this the pendulum because my arms are just hanging like weights from my shoulders. And then right side, rotating, straighten legs, finish upswing, and look behind at the very end. And sinking arms, returning to center. When you come to center, see if you can have your arms arrive at the same time, your head, chest, hips, and knees arrive. And inhale, upswing, look behind, exhale. Center in. We have to move super, super slow motion. And out. Center in. Look behind, out. And last side, in. Look behind, close. Legs are straight. Return to sides. Number 9. Fair lady works the shuttle. More rotational movement. And sink. Bring your wrists to sides. Okay, we're going to straighten legs, push right arm to the diagonal. Notice that my elbow is gently bent. Okay, palm is vertical. Turn palm up. Now lower your arm to side, and we're sinking to center. Good. And keep down as you turn to face your rear diagonal. Straighten legs, arm, shoulder height. Now we're going to cross over from rear diagonal to front diagonal. And then the upper arm is going to come down to form a big chi ball on your left side. Bend knees. Okay, my ball is like a beach ball size, so the upper hand is shoulder height, the lower hand waist height. And straighten, carry your ball to center. Fingers forward. Push, diagonal, with left arm. Turn palm. And sink. My head is still always looking straight ahead. Rear diagonal, straighten legs. And now this time I'm going to follow my hand when I do my crossover. Front diagonal. Descend the arm into your ball. Right side. Now take a look at your upper elbow. It should be sunk lower than your wrist. This will allow me to relax my shoulder. Straighten, carry ball to center. Push, diagonal. Okay, rotating to the left side. Elbows bent, palm up, and lower arm, sink to center. I'm scanning the horizon, come to my rear diagonal, straighten, follow the hand as I cross over, and sink into left side ball. Now I want to really be facing the left side so that my fingertips now are parallel. So take a look. And straighten to center, push, diagonal. Palm up. Inhale, sink to center, rear diagonal, straighten legs. Now we begin from the top. Exhale, coming down into our ball, right side. Keep exhaling and push. Diagonal, palm up. Inhale, all the way to rear diagonal, straighten legs, overhead. And now begin, exhale, sink into your ball, and straighten legs, push. Turn palm, inhale. Rear diagonal, straighten, cross over, exhale into your ball. Lift and push, right arm, and sink. And coming down, we're exhaling into our ball, straighten legs, push, and now palm up, close. Number 10, cloud hands. So cloud hands, we're first going to be moving to the left, and the second set we're going to be moving to the right. So I just want to do a little exercise. If you take a little bigger step, okay, and sink in the knees, okay? So we're going to move to the left and straighten your right leg. And then come back to center and straighten left leg. So you notice that there's a little bit of rotation. By the time I straighten my leg, I'm facing the diagonal. In the center, I bend both legs, and then I straighten left, facing the diagonal. So this is very important because we're going to be shifting the weight each rep, and we should be swinging from diagonal to diagonal. Okay? Good. And also we want to be the same level. So we don't want to go like this. We don't want to change level. So that we have to dynamically adjust the knees so we always stay the same level. So here we are with the hips, with the feet hips width, and we want to take a step to the left. In order to do that, I have to put all the weight on the right. So sink, shift your weight, take a little step. Okay, the minute I take a step, I already have a straight leg. I'm already facing my diagonal. Okay, so right elbow comes to side, left arm around it, face height. Okay, I'm going to be shifting to center, and both knees are bent. And then straighten right leg. Now I'm facing the diagonal. Turn your palm down, elbow to side, raise right arm. Now we're ready to move to the right. Shifting center, both knees bent, and straighten left. Palm down, elbow to side, palm is facing forward. Raise left arm, and shift center, diagonal. Palm down, sink your left arm, raise right, and shift center, both knees bent, diagonal. Great, and change. Raise left arm, shift. This is our opening movement. Now we're ready to close. We're going to raise right arm and shift back. Arms are open, sink. Feet together, sink elbows, straighten. So when I sink on that leg to bring my feet together, I am like rooting into the ground, so I'm steady. Now we start the second set. We're opening to the right. My feet are together this time. So I'm going to sink and take a step to the right. Already my body's facing the diagonal. Left elbow to side, raise right arm, and shift center. Diagonal. Palm down, elbow to side, palm is facing forward, raise right arm, and shift center. Diagonal, palm down, change. And shift to the right, palm down, change. And coming back. Palm down, change. Inhale, open to the right, change. Exhale, close to the left. Breathing in, change. And out, look through your fingertips to the horizon, palm down, change. Inhale. Now we're ready to close. Raise your left arm. Exhale, arms are open, sink, feet together, and straighten. Very good. Number 11, Turnmill. So we're going to sink and face the left diagonal. As I'm doing that, I'm raising my heel, and I put all my weight on the right, straighten my leg and just put my foot flat down. So I still have my weight on the back leg. Bring your hands to the left side. Now I'm going to circle arms and shift weight to the front. This is like a lunge position, like fencing. So I have 60% of my weight on the front. The back leg is straight. And then I'm going to straighten the front leg and come to the right side. Okay, pivot to the left side and circle arms. Here at the center, my lunge position. Now be careful here that your body is erect. We don't want to be doing this, all right? Shoulders over hips and shoulders relaxed. And straightening the front leg, return to waist, pivot. So notice that my body is always facing the same direction as my fingers and shifting back. So full rotation of the waist. Circle to the back, and here is my midpoint, and coming back, front leg straightens. The last rep. We're going to circle to center, lunge position, face the front, sink. When I do that, my toe lifts, bring the feet together, straighten. Right side, sinking, raising left heel, and ready to place the foot right on the diagonal, the same way your chest is facing, and circle. Center, body is erect, and straighten front leg, hands return to left side, pivot. Inhale, circle to center. Exhale, straighten front leg, pivot. Breathing in and out. Following the hands. Breathing in. And now we're ready to close. Face center, sink. Feet together, straighten. Number 12, embrace, see, contemplate, sky. We're going to face our diagonal and step left foot, bend forward in lunge position, cross wrists. Then I straighten the front leg, fold arms, just like in form number 2, and lift your toe. Look up. And rock forward as you circle arms, lunge position, and the forward bend. If you have any problem with back pain, you can leave out the forward bend. Raise elbows. Look overhead, palms are out. Big circle, shifting weight. 60%, now bend forward, 80%. And rocking back. Lift your toe. The last rep, we're going to close, shifting weight and crossing shoulder height. Lunge position, facing center, sink, feet together, and straighten. Facing the right side, take a little step, and scoop up the wave. And rock back. Contemplate sky. Big circle with your arms, leaning forward, cross wrists, and rocking back. Fold, lift elbows, look up, palms out, and circle. Inhale, rocking back. Exhale, contemplate sky. The last rep, we're going to cross shoulder height, lunge position, and facing center, sink, feet together, straighten.